Hi there. Welcome into this presentation of Bourne Braves Baseball. For some Tomahawk talk, I'm joined by Alexander Moore and Blaine McCormick. I'm your host, Rob Werner. Alex, the Braves were defeated 5-2 tonight by the Hyannis Harbor Hawks, but it really seemed like Justin Lasco gave the Braves an outing that gave them a chance to win. What did you see out of the big man tonight?
Another consistent outing by him. I mean, he did a tremendous job. It was the first time we'd ever seen him give up a long ball in the game, and he only gave up 3 earned runs. I mean, that's really not that bad. He had 4 strikeouts as well. Just the bats couldn't get going for the Braves and give him a little bit of run support. But I liked what I saw again from Lasco. It will be the first loss of the summer season for him, but, I mean, he's still, like you said, a great job so far on the summer.
Yeah, Lasco really did seem like he had a good outing. He worked through some jams, and I was impressed by the fact that he got out of 5 innings himself. Blaine, Alex mentioned it a little bit, but the bats haven't been coming alive. This is 3 games in a row. They've only scored 2 runs. What do you kind of make of this?
Well, 3 straight losses for the Bourne Braves. It doesn't help the confidence of them, and especially for the 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Now Spencer Brickhouse has really hit a cold spell. 0 for his last 16 with now 8 strikeouts. That's really tough, especially when you've had such a great summer up to this point. And he's just got to make a few adjustments to really counter this and go right back at them, because they have to play Orleans tomorrow. But I want to actually answer your question with the making of this. It's just been a tough couple of ball games. They've had to face off against a couple of really great ball teams, especially with Chatham yesterday. Now Chatham swept them in the series 4-0. You can't do that against Orleans tomorrow, as they're still 2-1. You want to try and gain those little victories back to the West.
Yeah, and they're playing Orleans tomorrow. It's going to be Trey Benton's first start of the season. They're 2-1 against Orleans this year. What do you think they have to do tomorrow to try to end this little losing streak?
We need the bats to get alive, and we need another good outing from Trey Benton. I mean, he started off a little up and down of the season, but ever since his last couple of appearances out of the bullpen, he's been really good. He pounds the strike zone very well, fastball finding really good command, and the breaking pitches are even better. So I'm excited for his first start of the summer season, and just the bats need to get going. Those 2, 3, and 4 guys need to go. I mean, 0 for 11 tonight with 1 walk. Can't do that tomorrow.
And so, Blaine, I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit here. We didn't plan this beforehand, but I want to ask you, some of the guys seem like they're hitting the ball so hard, like Jared Triolo, and finding outs right now. I want your prediction for tomorrow. Who breaks out of this slump?
I really think that Brickhouse is due for a breakout performance against the Orleans Firebirds. There's a short porch down the left and right field line, and he's a power hitter. He's got 4 home runs on the year. I think that even if he doesn't hit a home run, I think that he's due for a game that he can really bust out of that. And then Jared Triolo has been really consistent. He had a really well-hit ball out to left center field, but it just stayed in the park here at Doran. And, you know, for the Harbor Hawks, they really found the home run ball today. 2 homers, both of them 2-run home runs as well from Pedro Pages, who just had an absolute moonshot, and then Tommy Jew down the left field line as well. So, you know, it's tough in these ball games, especially when you're pitching so well and you have a lot of momentum and a lot of meaning in these Western Conference games. But you got to finish. That's the most important thing.
And this next week is going to be very important for the Braves. With this loss, they fall to 13-13-1 on the season. They will face a lot of their Western Conference opponents. They're going to face Hyannis 2 more times in the next week, so this is going to be important for the Braves. But it starts tomorrow as they take on the Orleans Firebirds. But right now, for Alexander Moore, for Blaine McCormick, and my hit self, Rob Werner, we'll see you tomorrow.